Well, I remember 2016 as the year of No Man's Sky, and the year where one DLC was the best game of the year. But jokes aside, let's go to spot number 10. Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, in spot number 10. This game is supposed to be Nathan's Drake final adventure, and what a game it was. Great visuals and graphics with a solid story and a lot of action and beautiful action packed cutscenes. Probably the best PlayStation exclusive for 2016 and a real masterpiece, but only number 10 on my list. Reason very simple. It's for PlayStation 4 only and not for all platforms. Spot number 9. Shadow Tactics Blades of Shogun. Tons of content, beautiful visuals with amazing gameplay, stealth mechanics. This game is actually a love letter to Commandos franchise. One of the strongest parts of the game is enemy's AI, a very smart AI. This is a pure strategy stealth masterpiece. So, why spot number 9 only? Well, it's hard as hell and it's definitely not for everyone. Hardcore players will cherish every minute in this game, while casual players will probably give up in the first few hours. This game has a long learning curve and it really requires a lot of patience from a player. Spot number 8. Dishonored 2. A lot of people were complaining about Dishonored 2, how the game is not optimized well, it crashes, and it has plenty of bugs. I had none of these problems. To be honest, not a single crash or bug while the game was working smooth all the time. You can always check my full playthrough on my YouTube channel and see it for yourself. That aside, I enjoy Dishonored 2 more than Dishonored 1. Dishonored's story is solid, with solid replay value, and for sure, this game is the best stealth first person shooter in 2016. Spot number 7. We got Tyranny. Tyranny is a very good CRPG. I mean, how many times you had a chance to play as a villain in one game? Well, Tyranny gives you that option. Solid story, very memorable party members, and NPCs with Pillars of Eternity style of combat with a lot of replay value. In short, I loved every minute of Tyranny. Spot number 6. XCOM 2. Pure challenge, a very good tactical turn-based strategy with a lot of replay value. I would give this game a higher spot maybe if there weren't that many bugs and crashes, plus the game is not optimized well at all. Or in other words, it works like garbage, especially during cinematics. But overall, it's a very good game. Spot number 5. Salt and Sanctuary. I have full review about Salt and Sanctuary on my YouTube channel, so check it out if you want to. In short, Dark Souls in 2D, platformer Dark Souls, a lot of replay value, a lot of fun with brutal difficulty, great game design and beautiful art with a solid soundtrack. Spot number 4. Grim Dawn. Well, best RPG or hack and slash RPG, however you like to call it, goes to Grim Dawn for 2016. Dark world, dark theme, a lot of blood, huge game, great leveling system with great world design with a lot of replay value. Everything that you want from action RPG is here in Grim Dawn. Spot number 3. Darkest Dungeon. Most pleasant surprise, at least for me in 2016, was Darkest Dungeon. Beautiful art design, great voice acting from narrator, solid soundtracks, brutal and extremely tough difficulty turn-based combat with epic boss fights. Not for casual players, Darkest Dungeon really requires a lot of learning and a lot of failures for you to adapt to its mechanics. My personal favorite for 2016 for sure. Spot number 2 is Dark Souls 3. Well, what to say? All that we expect from a Dark Souls game is here in Dark Souls 3. Epic boss fights, huge replay value, very well optimized, smooth controls, and again a very hard game. For more info, you can always check my full review about Dark Souls 3. And spot number 1 goes to Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. I'm just joking, I don't add DLCs to the list. Spot number 1 is Doom. Doom 2016, Doom 4, or just Doom, however you like to call it. This next gen first person shooter, the father franchise of all first person shooters. Butcher and slaughter, rip and tear until it's done. Doom Marine is back in a big style and hell will tremble. What is there not to like about Doom? Run and gun, pure action, addicting as hell, strong world design with epic encounters. In short, hard rock and heavy metal music, tons of blood, non-stop bloody action, everything that you want from first-person shooter is here. The game is epic and it's pure masterpiece. I have 3 playthroughs and its campaign mod is quite solid, around 16 hours long, depends how you wanna play, and I plan to play it a few more times for sure. And I'm not even a fan of first person shooter genre. Now stay tuned then to see the rest of the games that couldn't make it on a top 10 list for 2016. Thanks for watching and I'll be seeing you on the next one.